Hello, my name is Carla McCabe and I am Chair of the Institute's Regional Competitive Task Force. Our task force was formed 4 years ago with the goal of advancing Institute studies into implementation. Since its inception, the Institute has pushed for and promoted more regional collaboration in many areas, knowing that regional collaboration and cooperation could improve the economics of the region. Regional approaches, including collaboration and in some cases cooperation, have demonstrated effectiveness and efficiencies around the country for decades. Given the economic interdependence, including major regional businesses, labour sheds, infrastructure, education and healthcare, working together has the potential to transform the region's economic landscape and improve quality of life and standard of living. In 2012, the Institute published a policy paper indicating the benefits of combining the public transit agencies of Lackawanna and Luzerne counties, the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton International Airport and the regional rail authorities into one regional transportational authority. This would have created the third largest transportation system in Pennsylvania and opened the door to increased federal funding. In 2017, the Institute completed an analysis of public transit demand in Lackawanna and Luzerne counties. This study showed the disconnect between transit routes and job density. At the time, the routes were more aligned with population centres rather than employment centres. In 2019, the Institute was commissioned by the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia to conduct a qualitative assessment of equity in public transit. For the Northeastern Pennsylvania Equitable Transit Study, nearly 100 people representing communities spanning from Carbondale to Hazelton participated in focus groups or interviews to discuss their perceptions of transportation. In addition to access to employment, access to healthcare and shopping were cited as important destinations that are difficult to access by public transit. Although cost was not identified as a significant barrier, limited service frequency, restricted hours, lack of weekend service and language barriers were frequently cited challenges. Several of the interviewees relocated to the region from New York City. These individuals never owned vehicles, having used public transit. They were unprepared to purchase vehicles and indicated that vehicle ownership appears to be the only way to easily get to work, doctor appointments and shopping. Subsequent studies by the Institute completed in 2019 include more detailed analysis of routes, timing and their impact on business parks. Across the 4 employment centres analysed, no more than 25% of employees lived in census tracts with bus routes that also serve those employment centres. The Institute's 2020 study on the impact of transportation in the logistics industry also highlighted commuter travel and the need to reduce congestion on I-81 and surrounding surface streets, particularly in response to increased truck traffic. There have been several attempts at merging, but in the end, all failed, with worker shortages hindering our regional employers and the train coming into Scranton. Creating a seamless public transit system is critical if we are to reap the benefits of increased tourism, as well as supporting our business community. This study includes case studies on public transit consolidation, as many regions around the country have already moved in that direction. Our call to action is to consolidate COLTS and LCTA. Thank you.